A Florida nurse was arrested this week after authorities say she allegedly threatened to kill Vice President Harris. I'm already demonetized just from reading this. A criminal complaint filed against her claims that I don't know how to pronounce this lady's name. I'm gonna have my computer do it. I'm not feeling up to the challenge today. Let's see here. Turn the audio up. Computer, what is this woman's name? How do you pronounce it?
Niviane Pata Phelps.
Okay. Made multiple threats against Harris that were allegedly sent through a computer application to the nurse's husband, who is in prison. Wow. The messages came in the form of videos where Phelps allegedly railed against Harris and claimed she was paid to kill the vice president. Kamala Harris, you are going to die. Your days are numbered already. Someone paid me $53,000 just to F you up, and I'm going to do the job, okay? Phelps said, the complaint states. I'm going to the gun range just for your A-word until you F and leave the chair, Phelps allegedly said in another clip. Special agent, well, see, that's what I never understood about people saying allegedly. If you have it on video, why can't you just tell us what she said in the video? Like, what, couldn't it be corroborated due to it being recorded or whatever? Special Agent David Berlinger was told about the threats at the beginning of March, and a Secret Service agent was assigned to the case, CNN reported. Phelps is being charged with threats toward the vice president. Hiroia Petit, Phelps' mother, told the local outlet she hopes the charges are dropped because her daughter is sick and doesn't even know what she's doing. Don't punish her because she listened to what people tell her, Petit said. She's desperate. She don't got nothing to do. Her husband's been in jail 10 years, 2 children, a house, she lost everything. In the words of another YouTuber much bigger than me, someone mail me a box of tissues. Jackson Health, where Phelps has worked since 2001, said she was suspended without pay until they can finalize her termination. A public defender for Phelps did not immediately respond to CNN's request for comment. So I'm more interested in what, because, we have crazy people threatening the, heads of state everywhere all the time. But I want to go to what her mother said about her daughter being sick and doesn't even know what she's doing. If someone can work a job, let's say they're a nurse, or just they do anything that requires them to come in at a certain time and do a specific duty, I don't see where they can do that effectively since she has a job. But apparently we're supposed to also think that this person is mentally ill. Thus, it makes sense for them to communicate death threats. Because I think when people try to make the claim that someone is so mentally ill they're unable to understand the things they're saying, they are normalizing the idea of it's just a casual thing for people who are working, who have shown that they can perform basic human duties, to just go around threatening people and thinking that their mental health can get them out of getting in trouble for something anyone else would get in trouble for. Don't punish her because she listened to what people tell her. And then she says she's desperate. She doesn't have nothing to do. Her husband's been in jail for 10 years. There are a lot of people who are single parents that don't go around threatening heads of state. Also, just to add this as well, because I think this is amusing. It's one thing to say because most of the people who make these threats usually just don't like the person, but she's saying that she was paid $53,000 just to beat Harris up, and this is what is going to result in her committing this act. I just thought that was interesting that she claims a financial incentive. So I get that it's just another goofy, insane person, but the fact that the mother's like, well, she's mentally ill, so people just make threats when they're mentally ill, I think that's insane. But that's a mother's love.